The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to P.B. Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around, it's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day, we talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. As last time we checked, football was a man's sport, so we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans, we attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog, from football to basketball. We never had a loss. My team's so official, got stripes like the ref. That's why they call us Blow the Whistle. Big Packett on go like a loaded pistol. If you got a problem with us, let us know the issue. We giving y'all the realest talk on live. Tap in with us, BTWsport.com. Johnny Flacco.
Yes, hello everyone, and welcome to Blow the Whistle Sports. And please allow me to introduce my co-host, comedian, actor, PB, to the Smiley. What up, PB?
This is Halloween. I didn't have any outfit, so I thought I'd wear this. And I didn't brush my teeth. So if you smell,
that's what that is.
Yes. So if you smell anything, it's nothing but Halloween.
And me, Wayne Holloway. Let's get into this NFL news.
Flacco's out.
Out? Was he ever in?
I don't know. Did you hear him?
No.
Oh man, we don't take any chances. We're not gonna win anyway.
He said we're not gonna win anyway?
Basically, he said that if they score, you can't stop them anyway, so you might as well take a chance. Flacco, I'm proud of you. Deion Sanders was like, you know what, Flacco? I like the honesty that you're giving, but man, you got to keep that to yourself. Because you know what? The only problem, why Deion do his fingers like that? The only problem with that primetime got with that is the person you should be mad at is yourself, homeboy. Do you agree? Flacco is just terrible. He's out.
He's not terrible.
Yeah.
He's not terrible. This is his first year there, right?
Come on, man. Flacco's terrible.
He won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Flacco's the only quarterback that I've watched, other than your guy that you loved 3 or 4 years ago.
My guy I loved 3 or 4 years ago. Who I loved 3 or 4 years ago?
I can't believe you used to bet on this dude.
Go ahead, spit it out.
Oh, man. He's like,
everybody want to hear what you're talking about.
He was on like 4 different teams. But man, that's why he got the biggest arm. He throw like 8 interceptions and be like this when he throw them.
No, don't point at me.
Play for the Dolphins, play for the Bears, play for the Denver. Come on, man.
Fitzpatrick?
No. Play for the Bears.
Hey, don't point me out and then you don't even know his name.
Hey, y'all, Packett love this dude. Like, no, he's straight.
I love this dude, but I don't...
Wait till I say this dude name. You're going to be like, oh, my God.
Yeah, I got to hear this. While PB finds the name, we have to, what's up with Michael Bennett? Ran his mouth too much? What?
Well, he said he's going to... Patriots. I don't think Patriots needed him. Seriously though, they don't. You see, they don't need. It's like they don't need nobody but that hit the coach. And
he's trying to restructure his contract. They don't even think he might play
for Denver. I mean, Dallas though.
Yeah, but his deal hasn't been finalized yet. He's still restructuring that contract.
Oh well, he ain't gonna play Monday. He ain't gonna play. Oh, he ain't playing. So Cowboy fans, he ain't. Is it Kyle Korver? No, Kyle Korver, the dude that you used to bet on.
Kyle Korver? No.
Oh, no, he played for Philadelphia Sixers. You know what I'm trying to say, man? The dude with the big arm. Somebody call in and help me with this dude, man.
Yeah, help him out. Trying to put something on me and don't even know his name.
2012.
He will remain nameless.
No, he won't. His name is Jake Cutler. You used to bet on dude.
Stop it, man.
Yeah, he's a little Jake Cutler.
Stop it. Don't even put Jake Cutler on me. I didn't like Jake Cutler when he was on the first team he was on. I said he was decent. He had an arm. I did say that. You picked and choose some of the stuff I said, but no, I wasn't high on Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler and Flacco are in the same category.
Did Jay Cutler win the Super Bowl?
I don't care.
Did Jay Cutler win the Super Bowl?
Yep. He won. He did. He won the Little League when he was 12.
That's not the Super Bowl. See, no, don't try to put him in the same ranking. Flacco looked like he was going. He was something. He's a Super Bowl champion. I'm not about to get into this with you like that. You look at him and blow the whistle on you, man.
I'm just saying he doesn't care. Doesn't look like he cares. Come on, man, stop.
That's the team he's on. People have to understand when players get displaced. You've seen a lot of it this season.
Okay,
they're speaking out like their feelings is being hurt.
Right.
The way they're being moved around, they getting moved around like pieces of meat right now, like the machinery.
Yeah.
And some players are speaking out about it. And then when you get to the next team, their heart not in it. I don't think Flacco's heart is in it right now. He's still displaced from Baltimore.
Well,
I bet he watched Baltimore games like this.
I bet you, yeah. But remember last year he didn't even want to give it up to Lamar. Remember he was like, I still think I should be the starter. You remember that? Like, he was winning a few games. He's like, I still think, if I'm healthy, I should be starting.
And that's what he should say. But come on now, you supposed to be like, hey, I'm the starter, but give my job to the dude that was backing me up. No.
Yes, if I'm not playing well, that should happen.
When do we ever think we're not playing well? Flacco won the Super Bowl. That's what
that defense won.
That's what's on his mind.
Ray
I
Lewis
won the Super Bowl.
And Suggs, Trey Sissel.
Yeah, that defense was close to the Iron Curtain back then.
That's right, Kurt.
But Flacco had to make the points for them to win. But enough about Flacco. What's more in the news? David Johnson is likely not to play against the 49ers. I don't think it mattered.
Right. But I want to add something because you fantasy. Why the hell is David Johnson so high? He doesn't do anything. They thinking back to him 3 years ago.
Yes.
Bro, you got to play 7 stacks to get this dude.
In fantasy, your name reigns supreme. If you did something good in the past, they're looking for the expectation of you to be that good in the future. And
but 3 years back, 3 years.
Hey, he what everybody thinks is every season, if that line got a little better, he might show up again. You see people picking him in the first round still in the fantasy football.
Man, he just be smiling. His pitch, he got a nice pitch. He just smiling like I'm taking all y'all fantasy money. Baker Mayfield is the funniest.
A G. You saw him in the news conference?
Yeah. Anybody out there?
He ain't going for it.
I love Baker Mayfield. He got me with this news outlash, the interview. I'm a fan of Baker Mayfield from here on out. The dude is hilarious. So what?
So y'all can see my cat.
That's got to be the dumbest question. What? Jesus Christ. When somebody say Jesus Christ, you'll say, because black folks just say Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. White folks have to say the whole thing. Jesus H. Christ. When he walk off, he mad. So, big shout out to the Baker Mayfield.
Don't ask Baker no stupid questions.
I like it. I like the way he looked. He said, what? Was I happy that we're not winning?
All right, so David Johnson likely not to play against the 49ers. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Yeah, I was down in San Francisco this weekend.
How did it go? I got an honor out there.
How did it go?
Yeah.
They put hands on us. I can't lie. They put hands on us. Congratulations to all you 49er fans. It's been all over my Facebook, all over my
Cali Cat
Instagram. Yeah, Paul, this is the Bay Area lady in there. Yeah. Everybody been on my head all over it. Congratulations. Y'all got us. But I'm looking to see y'all get in the playoffs.
We should do the wings this Sunday. I like that. We just can't go where, if it's Oakland fans, no, man, I want to go where it's a specific, unit.
See, there are Raider fans everywhere.
Man, because I don't dislike the Raiders,
I do.
But I'm just saying they would have to know. Just to let y'all know, we went to
Buffalo
Wild Wings in Torrance.
And it
beautiful
was,
area.
They were gang banging on the football.
Man, I'm talking about it went from Go Raiders to Go Raiders. And I'm like, man, he wasn't looking at me, but he looking at my guy like, nah, man, I ain't trying to get dude hype, get him knocked out right quick. And when the dude stood up, I thought he might have some size on him. Dude was like 120.
Hey, it was like that when I was out there in San Francisco.
What you mean?
It was like that in San Francisco, too. I thought San Francisco was a stand-up crowd.
So they hardcore, too?
Oh, my goodness. They was out there gangbanging. We had to stay close together. Just in case we had to put our backs to backs.
They was for real. They really got a crowd out there.
Oh, man. It was nothing but red in them seats. Hey.
She said they got a police station out there.
Hey, I know better now.
Oh, right.
And then you know what's foul? The parking lot's across the street. You know, you go to some stadiums, the parking lot is in the same.
Yeah, underneath, right. Yeah.
Or where the football stadium is. Not here. You got a long walk to your car.
Oh wow!
Hey, but it was fun. It was some good 49er fans out there. They showed some love.
So you can only imagine if it was San Francisco playing Oakland, you can only imagine.
Oh man, but no. But a lot of them, from what I was hearing, they swap teams because it's still the Bay. They don't care if it's Oakland or the 49ers. Right. You got the diehards, but a lot of them was like, I saw somebody that had a jersey that was 49ers on one side and Raiders on the other side. I'm not lying.
They showing their love to the Bay.
Hey, they Bay area it out.
Didn't you say 40? And 40 and Too Short was here, right?
I didn't see them.
You took the picture with Short Dog. Remember you did it? It was like, what up? Out here in the Bay.
Nah,
E40 came through Western Rose. Down with the 49ers.
Hey, another quarterback he's still going to play.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford, but he has an illness.
And he blew out.
Hey, I wish I would have known that he was sick before I made the pick.
No, bro, you can't. Detroit going way over it. They don't do well.
Look, man, if Matthew Stafford is going to be, he got some days to get better.
Man,
he get better. He going to wear Oakland out.
He in the Bay Area. Oakland lost 2 straight. Jacobs, your fantasy, you love fantasy.
Hey, all I can tell you, Lions fans, stay together at the stadium. Don't wander away from each other. Wait. Is it in Oakland?
It's in Oakland. It ain't in London. And they back for this is the first time they've been back, bro, since the last week of September.
Oh, yeah. Them Raider fans is real. 49er fans is real too. But moving on. Let's you got any more news before we go into these games from last week?
Trades. We didn't get a chance to talk about the trades. To lead, he's about 39, about 400.
Is that really a trade when you hurt and they just like?
And they say he can't play the week 16.
They just give you up we're sorry, buddy, but
right.
We need players that's on the field, and you're not. That's scandalous.
I think that Miami plays a little better than some may say. These last 2 games,
right?
They were in the game to the fourth quarter, both games. So I had to pick them this week. I know you picked them too. I had to do it. Yeah.
Well, I like this is the person you can. I like
Fitz.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick over
Fitz.
there.
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick got hard over there. I always go with him when it's a questionable game. That man over there with that arm, he's slinging that ball.
Yeah. So Dallas was supposedly try to get Adams out of the safety out of there from Jets. Didn't make it happen. Now that would have helped Dallas, but Dallas is going to be a week-to-week team.
Oh, man, I thought my team was going to go for somebody. We didn't go for anybody.
What about? I'm just asking. What about if they decided to put Mr. Newton on the block?
No, we keeping Cam. With all the hatefulness that you spew, Cali Cat Pack Roaring Riot. We was at the game. What's up, y'all? Special shout out to our mediator from the group, Derek. Thank you, guys, for the invitation. And we got to do something soon. We got to do something real soon. We're going to have you on the show. We're going to have you call in or something, sir.
Yeah. I might be a Carolina fan if I find out Cam is never playing for y'all.
Stop lying.
I'm telling you the truth, man.
You ain't a fan of nothing. If you're a fan of making some money, that's about it.
That's right. But I root for y'all better. I ain't messing with dude. You scarred me 2 years in a row for the most money that Veronica had twice. 15 and 16. I ain't forgot you, Cam. Bless this house.
He just mad, boy. All right, last week, Thursday night, Redskins at the Vikings. We already knew.
Yeah.
Vikings were going to take charge.
Let's give a shout out to the old man. Adrian Peterson.
I don't call him an old man. That man is a solid running back. You laughed at me when I said that he still had a lot in the tank, and then you seen him.
No, I didn't say that. I'm laughing because where he's at is what I said.
Oh,
now imagine if he was on a slightly better team, they might go to the playoffs.
Hey.
AP, much love to you, man.
He's just a running back. He can't control who's at the helm throwing the ball.
That's true.
Sunday, a game that I didn't think was going to be close that turned out to be close. Seahawks versus the Falcons.
No, but they dominated them. Remember that game? They got them points. Yeah, last 8 minutes of the game.
So those are like the gimme points.
Yeah,
like,
it was up.
We don't care as long as you don't threaten the game.
Yeah, it was up 24 like 0 at a half. Yeah.
Okay. A good competitive game. Buccaneers at the Titans.
Wow, Titans fought hard. Came all the way back down 17.
Yes, sir.
But I like this is the year of the backup quarterback. So I like to go with the backup quarterback, depending on who he is. Tannehill. He 2-0 starting.
Tannehill.
I like Tannehill.
Hey, but don't do like my backup quarterback and take a bye week after you're on a hot streak, and then try to come back against a 6-0 team.
Well, he should fare a little better. They just got to stop that run. Other than that, they should beat them.
What's another good game to look at? The Chargers at the Bears. That was a nail biter.
Took our money, man. Y'all took our money. Y'all owe us 41-yarder. You can't make that? Then they going to say, well, maybe it's where he placed the ball. Hey, I found out that he get like $2 million a year.
I picked the Chargers, so. Oh, hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I'm looking at the scores. And I see the Chargers come back and make that touchdown. I'm like, good. Then I see the Bears make that charge and get that close. I start watching the game. I was like, these dudes gave him the win at the last minute.
But your guy you don't like, he was on the sideline. Yeah, that's right. That's good, baby. Phillip Rivers. He was talking throughout the whole process. I don't like him.
I just said he talked too much.
Well, he was talking that.
I talked to some Charger fans. My boy Nine, he's a diehard Charger fan. He's like, I like my quarterback talking that stuff. And I was like, you like him talking teams back in the game after y'all haven't won? Crazy. And remember, people, if you want to holler at us, always call in 323-293-3375. If you have anything to say about what we're saying, we holler back. You know what I'm saying? Next game. The Giants and the Lions. The Giants was trying to mix a little rumble in there, huh?
Yeah. Daniel's not that bad. They just don't. The Giants are not a bad team. I won't call them a bad team. They're not. They're not Miami.
They have to gel together, don't you think?
Yeah, and they didn't. It was missing a Shepard. I like the Giants, man. I'll say they'll finish 8-8.
You think there'll be
or 7-9?
There'll be an upset team. The upset team.
Yeah, they'll get 2 or 3 of those the rest of the year. Yeah.
I think they got the fork in their back in there.
No, I think Jones looks like they might have found a quarterback. He's not.
They better get a draft pick.
So you don't like him?
I like him as a quarterback. He needs to get some reps in, but they need a wide receiver over there.
Well, Shepard was out.
I still don't understand them getting rid of Odell Beckham.
Right.
Why would you get rid of a beast like that? But you see what they do? They got rid of him and sent him to a team where they knew he'll be miserable on.
Well, they're going to start making a comeback. I predict Cleveland should win the next 4 out of 5 games.
Cleveland?
Yeah.
We were talking about the Giants. How you doing?
Because you just said he'd been miserable. Well, he ain't going to be that miserable with Hunt coming back.
You think so?
Yeah, he come back next week. Not this week, but yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see for him to ignite. I read some news. Didn't he upset some people with something he said over there? The coach was eyeing him. It's something that he was saying.
Was it about the watch?
I'm not sure. I'll bring that news when I read the whole story. I didn't get into that story. I wanted to skip over it, but Panthers at the 49ers, like I said. I'll be the first one to say it before PB got jokes for it.
Man, I ain't even tripping.
They put the hammer down, you know. People wanted to come down on my defense because we were ranked top 5 defense. Defense will always look bad when they're on the field 95% of the time. When the offense doesn't hold up their end and march down the field and give those defensive players times to rest, that's how upside down the game will turn like that. Their spirits get knocked out of it, and they're not being rewarded for what they're doing. We had shimmers of light, like when the interception happened, and when we did the 2-point conversion, we got the sack in the end zone. We had a chance. Wasn't able to convert. Kyle, he's still filling the offense out. He's having problems, but I look for him to come back strong this week against Tennessee. Well,
I'll say this. This is an example of if someone thinks that you wouldn't need Cam Newton, a healthy Cam Newton. When you're playing a team that's that potent on both sides of the field, they running attack is being overlooked too.
That misdirection is a beast.
Yes. You're on the road.
I'm at the game. Yeah. And they were fooling me about going the wrong way. I was like, he got the ball.
Yeah. When you play a team like that, if somebody say, man, you don't need Cam Newton, that will show you that you do. Because I'm not saying they would have won if they had him, but I'm saying he didn't look like he was ready to play against a team like that, period.
Did he expect to be on the ground 10 times? Did he expect to throw and get the ball tipped and picked by the same person? I don't think he expected any of that.
But I'm saying, Cam's seen all this before. Mm-hmm. Somebody or a veteran quarterback, he's never saw this. So let's just hope, if you looking for the playoffs, let's just hope he loses one more game. Because you're going to need Cam to get you there, bro. Sorry. And I'm not a Cam guy.
Well, after what happened this week, he can win all the rest of the games he's in, and Cam is still coming back. Because they're going to expect for him to get into a big game and see the same thing. And we know Cam can handle the pressure in the big game, so they'll put Cam in over him regardless after what they've seen this week.
Right.
I honestly, to be what I told people, after watching this game, it looked like this was a setup game.
Meaning?
The plays that were being called, even the plays that were being called didn't even look like they were trying to help this guy out. it looked like it was like we want Cam. Yeah, like we want Cam to come back, so we're gonna call plays and give him an impossible mission. I'm only saying that from a Carolina perspective.
Right.
On the other side, they did their thing, but let me get off of that.
And by the way, since you mentioned they did their thing on the offensive side, McCaffrey, if the record was better, they'd say, okay, he's an MVP. They got somebody else that's chasing him. And we skipped over him.
Ooh.
Thursday night, Cooks. They got damn near identical numbers.
He gonna be chasing them. That's all I can say. He gonna be chasing them.
I don't know about that. Cook is nice.
We'll see. The
last game of the night.
I'm not. Cooks is nice, but we'll see.
I liked him out of Florida State anyway.
Before we get to the last game, Raiders and Texans, because the Raiders, I didn't expect the Raiders to be into this game, and the Raiders, my goodness.
That man got kicked in his eye, man, and made one of the greatest throws I've seen. As far as plays, you get kicked in your eye?
Next season, I think the Raiders will be ready. Well, I think the Raiders...
Next week, I think his eye will be ready. No.
Look, he's silly. Next week, his eye will be ready. No, but the Raiders... Raider fans, I hear your gripes and groans. Hey,
I'm ready for the
next season. Yeah,
they win that division.
Yeah, you guys will be back on top next season. It looks like they just take time to put it together. This new team, this is a brand new team. They got rid of their tight end. It's looking nice.
They brought their linebacker back that they thought they didn't need. Marshall, Brandon Marshall, they brought him back. That'll help this week too. KC.
Yes, sir. Green Bay at KC. Green Bay, I don't think people understand when I say Green Bay and that bad man Aaron Rodgers over there. Aaron Rodgers can make anybody look good just like a Tom Brady.
Okay.
But if he doesn't have the correct pieces, if you guys don't get him a fast guy, I don't know why they didn't go after Emmanuel Sanders harder than what they did.
Right.
Emmanuel Sanders, and that's another that piece of the puzzle. Them adding that before this game
helped
them out tremendously because they would have been struggling on offense without that fast guy going across the field like that.
Right.
So that was a chess move right there. Bringing him in right before you play us.
Right.
I'm a football player myself, and watching that did a lot. But bringing it back to Green Bay.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers needs a fast guy. They gotta find him. The number one receiver over there. He's a dominant wide receiver. He's not a fast guy. To me, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of what's the guy that we had on our team that we got rid of?
Funches.
No, not Funches. Before him.
The big dude?
Yeah, the number one draft pick. I can't think of his name.
His jersey, you talking about number 11. Oh, wow, he did bad. He gained like 60 pounds.
Yeah, he's him, but he can catch the ball.
Right.
That guy is not fast, but he can catch. So you throw it at him, he catches the ball. He's not doing anything because he's not that fast. Well, he is fast, but he's not the fast guy that Aaron Rodgers needs. He needs a Jordy Nelson going up that sideline. The Chiefs almost pulled this game out with Matt Moore. That's not giving me that much confidence about Green Bay.
Right.
So,
but I told you that the best game that they played was against the Oakland Raiders.
Okay.
Against great teams, they have not looked good. They just had spurts.
Hey,
and that's why I picked them for the upset this week.
I'll go for that. I will go for
that.
That's crazy. No, you know what? There's not even need to go into Monday night. Monday night was what Monday night
what they call it, a laugher?
Exactly. Let's get to week 9. Let's get to this brand new week, this brand new fun we going to have on Sunday. Thursday night game first before we get to Sunday. 49ers at Cardinals.
49ers.
Blowout.
Yeah.
Blowout. Niner gang will be in town, and they not playing. They're not playing. Shout out to the Niners. Congratulations once again. Okay. Texans at the Jaguars.
That's the toughest game of the week, man. I'm going to roll with Houston.
They got to roll with Houston, sir.
Got a call.
Caller, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I just want to know how you doing.
Oh, my goodness.
Who's this?
Caller, what's your name?
This is LJ the Great, the greatest Dallas Cowboys fan in the world.
What's up, L? What's up, man?
And you know he would call in when my team does bad, but he didn't call in when he was supposed to call in. Remember? Thank you for rubbing the salt in the wound, sir.
I'm calling in for the condolences. You know, after watching somebody die like that, you're supposed to show your respect.
Okay. Well, you can do our picks with us because we only got a few more minutes left.
Okay.
So, who's your pick for Thursday night? 49ers at Cardinals.
49ers.
Texans at Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Texans. Okay. So you going against us? We taking the Texans. You take the Jaguars. If we can get you to call in next Thursday, and so we can go over the picks, huh?
I'm gonna take the Texans.
Yeah, he switched up. He said Texans.
Oh, okay. You switched up. Okay, I thought you was going out on your own. Let's go to the Vikings at the Chiefs. Woo-wee. Is Mahomes coming back?
No.
Doesn't matter. If Mahomes was there, the Vikings still go win.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I went with the Chiefs.
Nah, I went with the Vikings without Mahomes. Matt Moore looked good in that game.
Okay.
Matt Moore was going to be Matt Moore this week.
But what about Kirk Cousins? 4 straight games, he got to fall.
The Vikings offense is too much for the Chiefs defense.
The Vikings are going to run over the Chiefs. Probably it's going to be the same game like when Carolina went to the 49ers. The offense is going to be on the field so much. The Chiefs' defense is going to be ridiculous.
Kirk Cousins is going to look like Kirk Cousins. You got to look up his record against Andy Reid.
Okay,
he does not do well against Andy. Man, 3 picks.
Let's say he has a bad game. This is going to be a boring game then if he has a bad game because Matt Moore will be Matt Moore this week.
Okay.
Titans at the Panthers. You're going to Carolina. Huh?
Panthers
got to come back after that death.
Yeah. We going at them viciously. Packers at the Chargers.
Packers.
Upset.
Brothers can't win if you pay them. No.
Upset alert.
No.
I'm taking the Packers.
Okay.
No.
Upset alert.
No. Thursday night, Patriots at the Ravens.
Thursday night.
Patriots.
Sunday night.
Oh.
Sunday night, my bad. Sunday night, Patriots at the Ravens. This is my upset alert right here.
Baltimore.
I'm thinking.
I'm going to go with Baltimore, too.
Yeah.
This is my upset special right here. I think Baltimore takes the Patriots, and that's hard to say. So on my paper, I flipped it.
No, I took both.
So you taking Baltimore? Everybody taking Baltimore?
Yeah.
Okay. Monday night, Cowboys at the Giants.
Come on, man.
I'm taking the Giants. Who you taking? I'm taking the Giants.
I'm just saying.
I'm taking the Giants. Who you taking, PB?
Possible upset, bro. I'm serious.
I'm taking the Giants. I think the Giants get in that.
All I can say is don't put no money on it because then y'all.
No, I'm not. I'm only taking the Giants because what you called in and said. That's why I'm taking the Giants.
Hey, dude, I was calling for sympathy. I wasn't calling to bash you.
Hey, but L, call in next week. We about to get out of here.
Love you, man.
Thank you for calling in, sir.
All right.
Make sure you call in next week. And everybody, thank you for tuning in to Blow the Whistle. Like always, like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you next Thursday. Peace.
Peace. Oh, so you listen to...
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB, Smiley, and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around, it's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day, we talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. Cause last time we checked, football was a man's sport. So we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans, we attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog, from football to basketball. We never had a loss.